Did you know? Chargeback fraud has seen a significant rise, costing businesses billions of dollars annually. These losses not only impact your bottom line, but can also lead to increased costs and even reputation loss. Welcome to the 5th installment of our animated Protect Your Business from Top Payment Scams series, designed to help small businesses stay vigilant and protected. Today's topic: chargeback fraud. Chargeback fraud is a growing problem that affects countless businesses each year, and its domino effect can be devastating. It impacts cash flow, your profitability, and in certain cases, it can lead to financial strain, layoffs, or the eventual closing of a small business. That's why it's imperative for small businesses to understand the topic and how to proactively prevent it. So, what exactly is chargeback fraud? It's when a customer disputes a legitimate transaction and asks their bank to reverse the charges, leaving you, the small business owner, without the product or service as well as the money. Here's a quick example. Let's say you are the owner of the corner coffee shop where you sell your delicious coffees and homemade pastries to the local community. One busy afternoon, Alex walks in, enjoys a cup of coffee, even asks for a refill, and buys a box of pastries with his credit card. The transaction is non-eventful. Alex inserts his card, you give Alex the pastries, and part ways with a smile. But a few days later, Alex looks at his credit card statement and notices a charge for the corner coffee shop. Alex calls his financial institution and disputes the charge, claiming he never made the purchase at the corner coffee shop. This is where the chargeback comes in. Even though Alex enjoyed his coffee and pastries, he falsely claims he never made the purchase, triggering a chargeback to the coffee shop. As a result, the corner coffee shop is now not only out of the money from the original purchase transaction, but also the cost of the coffee and the pastries they provided. A double whammy on a small business. Now, let's look at why chargeback fraud occurs, either intentionally or unintentionally. Some customers may legitimately not recognize the transaction on their statement. Maybe their significant other made the purchase unbeknownst to them, or they didn't recognize the company name printed on the statement. While it's an innocent misunderstanding, it still negatively impacts the small business. However, there are bad actors out there that take chargeback fraud to a whole other level. This is when they intentionally use this tactic to get free products or services. They know they're going to dispute the transaction and enjoy the free product in the long run. Or even worse, sell the product and reap financial reward for something they never paid for in the first place. Some common tactics fraudsters use to commit chargeback fraud include: Number 1. Stealing someone's credit card information or other personal information to make unauthorized purchases. The legitimate cardholder, upon discovering the transactions, initiates a chargeback. Number 2. They might gain access to a customer's account through account takeover to make unauthorized purchases, leading to chargebacks. Number 3. Exploiting a business's return policy by making a purchase with their card but then claiming they never received the product or it was defective. They then get a refund but keep the product. Number 4. Working with an insider who might process fake transactions or approve chargebacks for legitimate transactions, allowing the fraudster to receive goods without paying. But don't worry, I have some valuable tips and strategies to help you protect your small business from chargeback fraud. In this short video, we will provide you with valuable tips and strategies to fight back against this growing threat and safeguard your business. Step 1. Maintain clear communication with your customers. Make sure your terms and conditions are easily accessible, easy to understand, and well documented. Also, be upfront and transparent about your return and refund policies. Step 2. Keep proper documentation. Keep detailed records of every transaction. Always issue receipts and have evidence of the customer receiving the product or service. Step 3. Verify transactions. Take care to verify the person making the purchase is the actual cardholder. Take time to check IDs and match signatures whenever possible. Step 4. Take payment security seriously by implementing robust security measures such as secure payment gateways, two-factor authentication, and fraud detection systems. Step 5. Address disputes promptly. As soon as a customer has a concern, work with them to quickly resolve it before it escalates to a chargeback. Step 6. Closely monitor chargebacks. As with all transaction types, you want to keep an eye on your bank statements and merchant accounts for any pending chargebacks. And as always, be sure to respond to them within the specified time. You now understand the impact of chargeback fraud and how you can take action to protect your business to minimize the risk of chargeback fraud. The next step is up to you. Make sure you take this knowledge and create the tools and policies you need to secure your small business. For further assistance and guidance, reach out to your financial institution partner. Have a video you'd like to see? Drop it in the comments section below. Stay on top of other scams by watching our other fraud-focused videos within this series, including CEO impersonation scams, point-of-sale fraud, and phishing. Together, we can all build a more secure business environment. Stay safe out there.